What up, Wheatfield? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. If you new, hey, come on in. Welcome to the Wheatfield. Come on in. Welcome to you too. This is your girl Lati here at Tears and Wheat Tarot Show, where you show enough, never know what you're gonna get. Uh, it's been a morning. It's been a day, a rising already. But it has been productive, even when you feel like things are not going your way, or it didn't turn out the way that you really wanted to, or just been some complications, I say. It's still setting the groundwork for success, I feel. And that's the way I feel like this rising has gone. Has had a couple of appointments where it did not turn out the way that I expected it to. Like to just go in and get it done, lickety split. It ended up being like I gotta go do this, and then I might have to do this, or it's a plan C and a plan B and a plan D and all of that ish. But at least it's informative, so I know what to do next. And sometimes that's better than just walking away frustrated. You know what I mean? We had a couple of incidents with the backdrop falling down. Like, what the heck is that going on? Just want to, add some extra shit probably. Because, like, I got a little, because to make it broader, to fill in the little white space on the side and all of that stuff. Your girl is kind of a perfectionist. But, it kept falling down every time I touched it. Y'all know I updated my cell phone. And so I have applications that I have to get into. They all transferred over. But you got to go through and set them up all over again. And then you be like, I haven't did that in I don't know how long. And I don't forget the credentials and all that ish. And it's like one thing after another after another. But the good thing is we got it done. And it's pretty. And so I figure when we do our widescreen shooting, it'll be more complete and finished across the back. Applications are set up, and we remember what the credentials are because we had to do it all over again to what. So everything is updated, and we're updating. And I feel like that's a good thing because we're moving into harvest season, and then it's going to be going into the new year, you know what I mean? Celebrating the out with the old and everything that we've accomplished and restarting all over again. And I love the fact of getting going on that early. Like jumping off into the energy of just getting stuff squared away and cleaned it up and tidied up and all that stuff before we start over again new. Like kind of really discern and rest and process everything that we've gone through, everything that we've taken in, everything that we've learned over this past season, and just move forward into the newness. Like, let everything marinate again, process, receiving all of that information, taking it in so it can strengthen our roots, and then get going again. Yeah, that's it. We got some affirmation cards, how to love ourselves a little bit better. Thank you to the Alpha and Omega. Yes, we stopped by Wendy's this morning on the rising, and we got one of them chicken honey butter biscuit sandwiches. Them things right there, it's that business. I am so appreciative of Wendy's for having a chicken sandwich for breakfast, because everybody do pork bacon and pork sausage, and your girl don't eat pork, haven't since I was like 17. So to find a breakfast place that don't sell just pork all over on the menu, it'd be like hard pressed. So I appreciate them for doing that. And so I asked if we could have one on this day, and Alpha and Omega say yes, we can have one. They gave us permission, so we stopped and got one. The potatoes wasn't so good. They could have. We ain't gonna complain about it. I mean, I am centered in truth and peace. Yes, that's what we stepped on. We stepped on. We look, y'all. Thank you again to the Alpha and Omega. Give it up to the Alpha. Yes, thank you so much. To the Omega. Yes. The infinite intelligence. Yes, wisdom, the principal thing. It's baked in. We got the breath of life. Breath of life is on the scene. Without that, we wouldn't be doing nothing. Nothing without the breath. I'm telling y'all, we are animated. This God body, Yep, it's resonating. It's in frequency. It's vibrating. Yes, can you bring us in alignment? Ooh, pull us into the holiest of holies in the inner sanctuary. Tuck me tight. Keep me hedge. Protect me. Pull me back. Pull me back, beloved. Yes. I'm telling you. Your girl to get out there. Anywho, y'all. I feel a little... I could use a couple more winks. About 70 of them boys, 140, 280, something like that. We got some work to do though. I feel it right here. All right. But the alpha say we gonna get through it. We gonna make it. It's already been called. It's already been decreed. The intelligence goes before me, and as long as we just breathe, we can make it through anything. I rise above all limitations. Yes. I rise above. When I am ready to make positive changes in my life, I attract whatever I need to help me. Hopefully we turn this thing around right. I feel like we might have didn't. I don't know. Anywho, we gonna see. When I am ready to make positive changes in my life, I attract whatever I need to help me. That's what I was saying. We are making positive changes, and even though you may start off on the process of making changes, doesn't necessarily mean that every attempt is going to be successful off the rip. It's just not. You should expect it. You know, not saying that you should be a pessimist. I'm not saying that. Expect it to come in with ease and grace. But at the same time, that you might have to make more than one attempt, Ashe. You know what I mean? You learning how to ride a bike. You don't just jump on that boy and take off. You got to practice. You got to put some work in. And sometimes we just should accept and expect that we're going to have to roll with it. If you got to take some practice sessions before you kind of get to flowing and it's just smooth sailing, then that's what it is. I appreciate others for who they are. Ooh, that's a good one. I accept that I cannot learn other people's lessons for them. That's your own energy. That is your own energy. They must do the work themselves, and they will do it when they are ready. When they ready. Not when you ready. Nope. I was talking about Blessing this morning. She gonna have to do the work when she ready. Yeah. I have another one that's similar to Blessing. They gonna have to do the work when they ready. It ain't got nothing to do with me. See, we on self-mastery. You know, when we mastering ourselves, beloved. And yeah, centered in truth and peace. That's right back out. We said that and then we put it back. The universe is one of the great order and peace, is one of great order and peacefulness. I reflect this in every moment of my life. I'm gonna read that one more time because it came out kind of choppy. The universe is one of great order and peacefulness, and I reflect this in every moment of my life. Even when we doing stuff and it don't turn out exactly the way that we think it should, like right off the rip, it's just not popping off just like that. Reflect on order and peacefulness. Some things you have to find out the order of things, the order of operations, right? I may want to go and just do something right off the rip, but there's an order to it. Like there's a process of getting through. Just like there's seasons, it's processes. And if I just go with the flow and go with the season and stay peaceful, I learn everything that I need to make it pop off. Like it may not be with like lightning speed, but what we consider to be slow is still fast anyway. It's really just a blink of an eye. You know, it's all about perception. Because back in the day, it used to take us... Remember dial-up internet? Some of the youngsters don't remember that. But it's like saying, okay, you had to call the internet and wait for it to answer. Now it's like instant connection. Everything is already connected. That Wi-Fi, the connection is built in. This ain't DSL no more. You know what I mean? It's not dial-up. It's where you just have to sit there and wait to either get connected. Let somebody go to a web page and that thing spin and don't load and like that. You be about to lose your mind. Why is it taking so long? It's just doing a spinning and it's just sitting there. It's been 2 seconds. Right? It's been like with patience. Patience is a thing. Everything is in lightning fast society and we want it now, like right now. instead of just like understanding that there's a process to it and we might have to wait a little bit. We might have to do some other things while we waiting on that. It's in the slow cooker. Who use a slow cooker now? Still. A crock pot. Throw some beans in that thing and you just let them go all night. It ain't no oven. That this ain't instant, right? I mean, we don't even make grits. I mean, like, it's instant grits, instant oatmeal, but you used to have to put that thing in a pot and let them oats get soft, let them grits get soft. You talking about 20-30 minutes for a good pot of grits, okay? Now, no 5-minute instant, boil of water, throw them off in there, and then they done in a couple of, no. Well, you gonna get, look, there ain't no real self-respecting Southern using no instant grits. I'm not saying that you ain't done switched over to the instant. That came from my cousin Vinny. You know, that movie way back in the day. Anyway, I release all feelings of negativity and guilt. Negativity and guilt, release it. That's a part of what we getting rid of before we go into 2024. We create habits and problems to fulfill a need. Habits and problems to fulfill a need. When I can find a positive way to fulfill that need, I can release the problem. Find a positive way to fulfill that need. You release the problem. If I'm impatient because I want that thing to be now and it's taking its time, it's processing, I could go do something else. Why? Because a watch pot never boils. It take forever for it to boil when you watching it. But let you go do something else. You be done boiled the water out that piece. Go down, go put that water on for them grits and let that water get hot because it got to be to that boil. And then you shaking and you fucking stirring with the whisk at the same time while you getting them in the pot. At least that's how I do, But let me put that pot of water on. Waiting for it to boil, I'm going to go run downstairs and throw on a load of laundry. By the time I get back, I done boiled out a half a pot of water. I got to put some more water in and wait for it to boil again. Like, time move differently when you doing something else, when you busy in it. Just saying. With every breath I take, I'm getting healthier and healthier. Yes, we are. And it says, affirm only the good. Only the good. We releasing negativity. Affirm only the good. You can see that the difficulties and challenges are there, but we can affirm the good that's in the difficulty and the challenge. Again, I didn't accomplish a fuck shit thing except for learning. And that's good, because learning is good. The intelligence, wisdom, the principal thing. I know how to take that next step, I got some information to bring back to you and for you. This is what it is. This is what I found out. What we gonna do? We're going to have to plan that for another day, because it can't happen today, but we know what the next step is that we're going to have to take. We found out. That's another statement we say so often. Them problems, somebody giving you one, what you tell them? Fuck around and find out? You don't know. I'm just saying, beloved, come on, it's just giggles. I appreciate others for who they are. I appreciate them. Everything I need comes to me in perfect time. Look at that. Everything you need will come to you in perfect time, beloved. It will. I relax and enjoy life. I know that whatever I need to know is revealed to me in the perfect time. Whatever I need to know. We was just saying that. You might need to know something before you can get going on something. And whatever you need to know is going to come to you in perfect time and in perfect sequence. It is. Time and space sequence. I think that's beautiful. Thank you, beloved, to the Alpha and Omega bringing us this message. Let us hold on to it too, because we be forgetting the stuff we know. We be forgetting to remember it. Just saying. Then the stuff get to us. We be feeling guilty for taking on all that negative energy, blaming self. You know what I mean? Taking on shame. I already know that. I need to remember what I already know. I gotta take my own advice. How many times you probably done told yourself that? You go and sit down in conversation and they telling you something you already know. You be like, I know that already. Well, you got to do it. You got to put it in practice. You ain't got to do a fuck shit thing. It's your business whether you do or you don't. It's all recommendations always, right? Because you got free will to do what you want to do. Let it sit in your spirit and let the spirit guide you. Anything else in here? I look for things to be thankful for. Look at that. Be thankful. I have a perpetual attitude of gratitude. I am content to be who and what I am. I am content to be who and what I am. I'm so grateful to be me, and I am so grateful. I like this one too. My day begins and ends with self-love and appreciation. Self-love, self-appreciation. Just appreciating you, your whole week self. Look at you. You so awesomely awesome. What? It ain't a better you in the whole plane. It ain't nothing like you. You are an original, a one of one, exclusively made. I'm telling you, they only had one mold when they did it. They made you, beloved, and that was it. Come on with it. I have abundance in all areas of my life. Yes, you do. Creation belongs onto you. It's a whole lot, so you got to share because it belongs to me too. I'm just saying. We all in it. We whole. We complete. It ain't nothing broken in it. It ain't nothing missing. I claim abundance for myself right here and right now. I deserve to be prosperous. I deserve my good. Yep, that good. Go on, Usher. All right. Look at that weed on there. I love it. Look, I'm centered again in truth and peace. It just keeps coming out. Truth and peace, beloved. Truth is, hold on to your peace. Hold on to your peace. Things is going sometimes go really wonky. It's going to be a little bit crazy, but that's okay because we glorify the afflictions. I say yes. We have joy in the issues because they're growing us. They're showing us something. They're getting us aligned for the next level. I'm just saying. And if we go into new levels, then you know it's always going to be new. We shall not call nothing into our life. The universe is one of great order and peacefulness, and I reflect this in every moment of my life. Peacefulness, order, peace. We're going to get a little bit of wisdom. Then we're going to wrap it up. 17, 19. Treasure Island and Between Worlds. We on the cusp, getting ready to go into something new, right? But maybe this is you. Coming out of a dark space into the light, getting your crown and celebrating an achievement or something of the sort. And whatever it is definitely a gift of abundance because we see this 3. You see that? And then we see this 9. Reaching a pinnacle. Started from the bottom, now we hit. Hey, started from the bottom, now my whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we here. What did I say? Stepping into a what? A whole new life. Look at that. Look. Isn't the spirit good? We saw 2 cars, Between Worlds and Treasure Island. Between Worlds was a number 3 and Treasure Island was a 9. And we said started from the bottom, now we here. Now we see new life. And what are the numbers on this card, beloved? Does that happen to be a 39? A 3 and a 9, the same 2 cards combined. Those 2 cards combined. This is your new life. We getting ready to go into it. I love it. What we got? Go the distance. We still got some traveling to do. We almost at the finish line. We almost there. We almost at the finish line. Just saying. 4 and 7. Stability, staying stable within yourself, which is number 7, introspection, holding on to you, right? I feel order, I feel peace, I feel consistency, diligence, I feel perseverance. I feel that you may need to dig in because cheetahs could take off fast, right? But then they tire out quickly. So make sure that you are pacing yourself as we go through this thing, the final leg. And then I feel the number 11. Right, you know, like getting back to basics, like that twin energy, the coexisting you in the universe kind of thing. Look up the number 11 or 1111 and see what it means to you. But I'm just saying, that's the energy that I'm getting. Mindful message for the day. Yes. I'm seeing this card that says surrender your attachment to the results. You know, you might be going off to do a thing, but you might be expecting a specific result. It may not happen exactly like that. So just be flexible, you know, be nimble. That's one thing that cheetahs kind of have a limitation on. It's just like the ability to change direction real fast. They got that tail, right, and it helps keep them balanced while they running real fast. But at the same time, whatever that they are chasing, let it shift or move direction real fast. They have an issue with that. To be able to move so fast and change direction, they kind of slide off course and get to gliding and drifting, you know, and it could, you know, put up some resistance. So while you get into the finish line, pull back and kind of, you know, reel it back. You could be running too fast, so that if you have to make a shift or a pivot, then you are able to, you know, flow with it. You know, you can, you when it move, you move just like that. Essentially, fuel is here. Fuel your body. Drink water, hydrate. We need to do that. Doing your best. These colors to me are speaking. It's kind of consistent. I feel intuition. I feel throat chakra. I feel a little bit of security and confidence going on in here. I enjoy doing things that fuel me. It feels great to do things for myself just as much as I do for others. Your own energy. You can't help somebody else do their own process. You can, you know, share information, learning, sharing, testimony, you know what I mean? But they have to do it themselves. Their own energy, your own energy. You can release that negativity. Again, they don't, you waiting on something? Go do something else. Keep a mindful eye, a watch. But don't just stand there and just stare and wait for the change. That's gonna drive you nuts. Anyway, when I make sure I'm taken care of, I can better show up for those in my life and for the work that I do. Again, you know, you waiting on somebody else change, this model to change, be the change. Either they gonna come along with you or they not, and life is gonna do what it's gonna do. Ashe. Doing our best. We are all doing our best with the understanding and awareness we have in this moment. Any decision I take is okay, no matter the outcome. Again, that's what I was saying. I saw the card, surrender your attachment to the results. Whatever decision you make is okay, no matter the outcome. I make the best of any situation and I learn as I go along. All about getting to learning. All about learning. Getting to good. Anything else in here? Nope, that was it. All right. Playfulness. Do something to change your energy. They always tell us to play. Have a childlike spirit. Have fun. It's just creation. It's just life. We just living it. You know? Have fun. Have fun, beloved. It's over before you know it. It can be over before you know it, just like that. And we never know the time. We never know the date. It ain't like we came in with the itinerary like, okay, this is a 7-day or a 70-year, and on this date and time, that's it, and you know what I mean? You go low. You never know. So to live life, I hear, I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna hold you like I'm saying goodbye. Surrender to your joy. I won't take you for granted, 'cause you never know when we will run out of time. So I'm gonna, y'all don't be talking about my singing and it was all off key and rhythm or whatever. We got it out. Surrender unto the miracles. You never know. You just going around your business, doing your thing as much as you can handle what's in your realm to do, and you know, just go with it. You know, you never know how it's gonna work out. That alchemy just comes in and you be like, wow, look how it worked out for me. Look how it worked out. Surrender to the what is. It is what it is. It is what it is until it ain't, Ashe. And that's the miracle. When it ain't, boom. Surrender to receiving support and love. Receiving support and love. Surrender your resentments. If you are resenting someone because they have not changed, let it go. It's their journey. They're going to change when they want to, I say. And that really ain't got nothing to do with you. Yep, it's divine timing. And we saw that. Everything in divine timing. Because they may be dealing with this. And that got to be fixed. We saw some confidence issues. I said that in the other deck. With the colors, I was picking up insecurity and confidence. And that's wrapped up in low self-esteem. You know, you deserve success, love, and abundance. We said that. You deserve it. Huh? What? Yes, it was in one of them cards, the other ones. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Anything that says that you shouldn't be great, that you're not great, or that you don't deserve greatness, because you do. You was built to be great. You was built greatly. Again, they only made one of the exclusively. So why wouldn't you think that you're great? What made you feel less than great? Because you already know how to be great. You already know how to be great. It's built in. Surrender to prayer. Pray more often. Let the Spirit tell you how wonderful you are. Beloved, give yourself completely over to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. Answers and support will arrive. Answers and support will arrive. It will. It's going to come on in. And it is going to shock you. It's going to be a testimony. Something for you to speak to. It is. Because that's how the Most High God operates. Everything onto its will. And it likes to show up and show out. I don't know what kind of, what y'all, I'm just saying. Surrender to drama. Surrender to fear. Let it go. We don't need no drama, no fear. Nope, we leaving that at the door. Let it go. Let's get it. In this dancery week to open now, yeah. So you got to dance for me. Won't be no hateration, holleration in this. Go, Mary. She can't dance a lick, but she be getting it. Y'all be, look, surrender to inner peace. Inner peace. Yes, beloved. Just take the leap and know that you are supported. You are held within creation. There's nowhere that you could go. You already here. Where you going? You going to find you? You going to find that you already with you the whole time. Yes, you will. Cultivate your inner peace on a daily basis in a quiet, meditative moments. Focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. It's gonna flow. Releasing the negativity, focusing on other things. Those problems just go away because you do things differently. You meditating more, you praying more, you seeing the good in all things. Letting folks just be in their own way because they're gonna change when they ready to, Ashe. And the only thing you got to do is focus on yourself, self-mastery. That's what we're talking about. Self-mastery. Mastering yourself. Bringing yourself to peace. Peace be still, beloved. Peace be still. And depending on where you live, you might need to keep your little piece of still. I'm just saying. We don't talk about it. I know. Surrender to the what is. That's it. Surrender to the what is, beloved. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. Instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, I couldn't change nothing about that appointment. Like, all I could do was listen to the next steps. This is what we can't do that, what you're asking. But we can offer you this. Or you can go and do this. So I came out with a plan B and a plan C. Either way, as long as it's going to meet my need, the need is met. And I have gratitude for that. It is what it is. And it's going to be what it is until it ain't. And I surrender to those miracles. And I expect them to come in. Because I've already prayed and meditated on it. in the universe, the Alpha, the Omega, hears my needs. It knows it. I've asked for it. So I accept how they deliver the blessing. I accept it. I'm grateful for it. And I bless and glorify them for doing it, even if I haven't seen it be done. Because just like when I'm boiling them water for them grits, I know that it's going to be good. And I'm anticipating the goodness. Like, ooh, shit, these grits finna be good. Yes! And then put a biscuit on the side with some over easy egg on the top, over medium. I have to, because I like my white cook. Anyway, y'all, we gonna get into it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you what? Peace. Peace, beloved. Peace. I am centered in truth and peace. Accepting it for what it is the truth. And I'm centered in peace. Peace, be still. The universe is one of great order and peacefulness, and I reflect this every moment of my life. Now I just need to keep that conscious focus so that I can stay right here. Woo! Right here, deep in my heart. Bury it deep. Go deeper. I love y'all. I do anything else. No. I love y'all so much. I do. I love you just like I love the Alpha and Omega that made me, that made you by His word, wisdom, the principal thing, and gave us the breath of life. Ooh, so we could be breathing, we could be vibrating, we could be percolating. I'm just saying, y'all, why not pull me back? Pull me back. Look, without that breath, what could we do? I mean, to get some joy out of this thing and laugh a little bit too, it definitely raises my vibrations and lightens my spirit, and I feel good and endeared when I do it, I'm telling you. And to share these moments with you, to bring these messages is one of the, I can't even tell y'all. I love it. I love it. I love it. Every moment of it. I'm just saying. And I pray that you guys have a great rest of the day. October 16th, 2023. We finna get after it. It's a magnificent, that day they call of the week. Anywho, we ain't gonna get into it, but that's just the date on the calendar. Whenever you get this message, it's still good for now. So go ahead on and take it if you resonate with it. And if you do resonate your vibe, subscribe. You know what I mean? You like the frequency of it and you care about it, share it out. Sharing is caring. And if you want to come back on a daily, anytime we hit one of these spells, push the bell. You know how it go. To the next now, y'all. I love you. This one's done. Ashe. Mwah.